everyone, Chivo's here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge. Now, I'll bring you to my main screen here, and as you can see, we are playing against Ulsan Hyundai, who currently sit in 6th place and not long ago sacked their manager. Now, I don't know why they did it. It's not my problem though. Who cares? The point is, we're top of the table. Cannot believe it. How we've gotten there, I have no idea. Pohang obviously have 2 games in hand. They got to still overtake us and be 3 points clear. Jonam, I said they'd drop off our town rivals. They're still up there. You know, they're only 1 point off us, and their goal difference is only 4, so ours is positive 18, and Pohang's is positive 13. So we are bagging goals. And that is what matters. But I'll show you what's been happening since the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you was our game against Shandong, where we drew 3-3 and managed to get through the Champions League second round. So we're in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We'll stress about that later. But since I last saw you, undefeated. I don't know how. We've picked up 3 draws and we've played 2 cup matches. That's another thing to look at. So we played against Seoul Eland, who we drew with 2-2. We grabbed a late equaliser in the 84th minute, so very lucky to come out with a draw from that. We then beat Jeju 2-0, quite a comfortable win there. The 3rd minute's goal and a 70th minute goal were enough to beat Jeju, but then 2 draws in a row. First against Anyang, who I believe are bottom of the table. They are. So a draw with bottom of the table Anyang, a 2-2 draw. The last time we played them was a 0-0 draw, so we are struggling against them. We still have to play them once again this season. Will we pick up another draw? But they'll be happy picking up draws with us because we're top of the table and they are bottom. So any points against teams like us is huge for them. So we were 2-0 up. They managed to grab 2 goals in the second half and they picked up a draw. So it was fortunate for them. But then we drew 1-1 with Pohang. Now I can't believe it. I think this is the first time in my managerial history that we've actually got a result against. No, it's not. This season we beat Pohang 2-0, I lie. We beat them 2-0. We then drew with them 1-1. So Pohang look like they're getting slightly weaker as a team, which I'm quite surprised about. But they did get an 89th minute equaliser. Unfortunately, we couldn't do 2 over them this season. But we tried, and we still picked up a draw. But following that, a 2-0 win against Gangwon in the FA Cup 5th round. Quite a comfortable result there. Played a slightly rotated squad. Worked out quite well. And then we played our next game against Suwon, who currently sit 2nd from bottom. They're in the relegation playoff. And as you can see, 2 goals in the first 15 minutes were enough to see them off. We then journeyed into the FA Cup quarterfinal where we played against Jeonnam. And we beat them 3-0. An Him Bom bagged himself a hat-trick. 20th minute, a penalty in the 28th, and a 37th minute goal. So he scored a 17-minute hat-trick. And it was a first half hat-trick as well. He did a very good job. So you have to applaud him where it's due. So he's done well for us there. Now most recent result was a 4-2 win against Busang Park, where Andre Pereira bagged 2, Kim Ki-hee bagged 1, and Park Jun-bing bagged 1 as well. So Pereira was out for quite a while with injury. He's come back, and wow, has he made a difference to the squad. So today's game is against Ulsan, but we'll skip past that for a second. I do want to look further down. So won the FA Cup quarterfinal. The semi-final has not been drawn yet, so I'm not sure when that is going to be. But the Champions League, we have been drawn against none other than Guangzhou Evergrande, who are one of the biggest clubs in Asian football, especially in the eastern part of Asia. They are a huge team. They are loaded with money. I think we could have a problem against Guangzhou. So it's still quite a while away, but as you can see, their key player is from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Christian Mrsic. As you can see, this guy already looks to be fantastic. He's valued at 5 million. He's going to be one tough man to handle. And then Go Carl is their hot prospect. Have no information about him. Wei Lu is their vice captain. He's not a bad player. 87 caps for China, but we could probably do something about that. And Xing Jin is their captain. I know nothing about him. All I know is he's valued at 4.4 million. So huge players from Guangzhou. And obviously that will be the next time I see you. That is in another 2 months' time. But the World Cup has been and gone. There was a period between the Pohang game and the Gangwon game. We missed a whole month of action because of the World Cup. But it doesn't bother me. The players got a bit of a rest, and now we are back into business. So today's game obviously sees us play against Ulsan. And let's see how we're going to line up. I don't think I've made any changes. No, I already have. I must have made a mistake. Ruju Ho, you're not going to start. Are you? No, you're not. Lee Jong-soo is going to start. Park Suk-young is looking a bit tired. Lee Jung-min, not been playing too bad as of late. We can probably fit him in the squad for Jin Bom. But as you can see, this is probably how we're going to line up here. Gromov on the right-hand side. He's going to play the limited fullback. Kim Ki-hee. Been playing not too bad. Can we fit anyone else in there? Not really, no. So he's going to start. Jo Il-kun is going to start as well with Jong Young-ju. No one playing fantastic in the left back position. As you can see, Park Ju-hoo is out and Bruno Perina is out on loan. Ko Min-hyuk, Lee Byung-min, Park Jun-bin. Fernando plays the shadow striker role now. It's good to have him sit just behind the striker. He's getting first team football, which is what he wants. He's bagging goals. He's not bagging a huge amount of goals, but he's still bagging goals, which is fantastic. But transfers, we have done a little bit, so I'll show you what we have done. So we brought in 2 free transfers since I last saw you. The first one is Alan Baird on a free transfer. Now this guy is a Scottish international. He has 1 cap at the age of 18. I got him on a free. He's got 5-star potential ability, 3-star current ability. Now, I don't have a spot for him at the moment, but the plan is I will find a spot for him. Gromov, I think he's going to leave at the end of the season. He's on loan. I don't think they're going to loan him back. He's too good to come back. But this guy, a very, very promising player. I'm looking to sell him on. Even if I can't sell him on, I'll play him for a year. And I'm hoping we can eventually make some money off him. But very, very good player, Alan Baird. And as you can see, he's not very happy because he's not playing football, but he is a very good player other than that. And we also brought in Pak Song-hyu on a free transfer. Not that we really needed this player. I just wanted depth. And at the age of 25 years old, he can be in and around the squad for the next couple of years. So just in case we're still here, that's what we've done. But obviously, the Champions League journey is still alive. But forget that. Today's game, let's get straight into it and see if we can beat Ulsan and see if we can continue to top the table now. They have this player called Roman Stev. If you look at this guy, he's also on loan from CSKA Moscow, as is Alexander Gromov. As you can see, look how good this guy is. This is ridiculous. 16 dribbling, 18 finishing, 15 first touch. This guy's going to be a world-class player. He's on loan, and thank God they've only got him for a season. Otherwise, we could be in some real trouble. But I'm sure we'll be fine today. Let's get straight into the fixture and see if we can pick up a win. You know, I'd be more than happy to pick up a win. But let's see. We do have a huge striker here who we should highlight, Roman Stev. It'd be nice if I could click on him. Apparently not. Forget it. Here we go. I'll click on him now. Ah, there you go. So he's highlighted. Have to be careful of him. He is a huge player, but the ball is going our way. He's Pereira. Lee Jong-soo is on the ball right now. He beats 1. Fernando, shadow striker. Lee Jong-soo. We're beating Ulsan after 3.5 minutes. It's 1-0. I'm quite happy about that. It's our first shot on target, first clear-cut chance, and we have taken what we needed to. So here we go. Let's focus on this for a second. I may as well click off Roman stuff for now. Here's Lee Jong-soo. Fernando playing the shadow striker. It's literally just having a second striker except playing deeper, which is it just works. You know, Lee Jong-soo likes to play higher up. Don't get me wrong, Fernando likes to play higher up as well. But dropping him back helps with the midfield and the attack. He's brought a lot more to his game by pushing a bit further back. Now, looks like we do have the ball again. We've played back to Cho Hyun-woo. Don't know why we've done that, but we'll soon figure out. Pereira, Lee Byung-min. Fernando, again, the shadow striker. See, he helps out with the midfield. He tries to push forward. We have had a bit of a problem there. But here we go. Fernando again. Can't get there. Here's Roman Stev. We need to beat him. He beats 1. He plays off. Out wide to Choi Sang-chu. Watch out for Roman Stev. I did highlight him at the start of the game. Maxim Roman Stev bags his 12th goal of the season. And that was quite a quick turnaround. So we didn't have the lead for long. Lasted about a minute and a half. And as you can see, Roman Stev, he's just too good. He is that good. I don't understand how Ulsan only sit in 6th if they have a striker that good. You know, if I had a striker that good, I would be flying right now. But we do have another highlight here. They've played short, back out wide, ball in. There's Romanstev again. Looks like he is going to hurt us today. After 14 minutes, it's gone from 1-0 to 2-1 down. Looks like we're doing a Liverpool from last night. Now, as I'm recording this, obviously, Liverpool did beat Norwich 5-4 last night. And what a result that was. Hopefully we don't repeat that in this game. I mean, hopefully we get a win, but hopefully it's not that high scoring because we don't want to concede too many goals. It's not good to see, but we're at the half an hour mark now. There is another highlight. Romanstev, Kim Shin-wook on the ball. Romanstev again. Nearly bags his hat-trick. There's Gromov, his CSKA Moscow teammate, both playing against each other today. Gromov has had a mare there. Lucky not to get given a yellow card. After 36 minutes, it's quite an even game. Ulsan have had 2 clear-cut chances, and they have taken them both. We have had 5 shots off target, and you can really tell. I'll tell the boys calmly, keep going. You can still win, and I'll tell the boys passionately, you know, oh, I'm very happy with your work. I'm very happy with your efforts in the midfield, and I'm very happy. Well, we got 2 greens out of it, so it did eventually work. Not as good as I would have hoped, but we've still got something out of it, which is good to see. But at the hour mark now, it's still 2-1. Nothing's really happening in the second half. Seoul are beating Pohang, which is huge for us. Although Seoul are quite close. Oh, wow. What is Cho Hyun-woo doing there? He should have been near post. I know he's trying to watch the cross ball. But as soon as that ball goes short, he needs to step in, not step out. As you can see, the ball's come out. He stepped back, and he's looked the wrong way. And he's... Why have he dived there? Why have you dived there? Oh my. Oh, that's a joke. Here we go. There's another highlight. Are Ulsan going to punish us, or can we grab one back and see? Here's Soares on the ball. Romanstev, the threat. Kim Shin-wook. Cho Hyun-woo does make the save. I'm going to make some changes here just quickly. Jo Kung having a bad game. Andre Pereira having a shocker out on the left-hand side. Swapping with Park Junbin. Bring on Park Suk-young, who's struggling for fitness. I know he's going to want a game though. Lee Byung-min not playing too bad. Ko Min-hyuk's going to come off. We will bring on Kwon Chang-hun. Can he swap with Lee Byung-min? It doesn't really matter. So we'll make the 2 changes for now. There's still 15 minutes left on the clock. We'll see if anything can happen. Busan are beating Seoul Eland 3-1 at the moment. We're at the 85th minute. Nothing's happening. We're going to go fluid. We're going to go higher tempo. Okay. And now we'll bring on one last player. Lee Jung-min. I don't really want to take off Fernando, but I will. Lee Jung-min is going to play an attacking midfielder support. We'll see if he can get anything from the last 5 minutes. But I highly doubt it. We're not going to pick up a draw. We need to bag 2 goals. There is a highlight here though. Romanstev is trying to break. He beats one. Cho Hyun-woo does make the save though. We're quite lucky there. Ulsan really just having the shots on targets. What's won them the game? You look at us. We've only had 2 shots on target. 7 off target. I really need to look at that because this has been a disappointing performance. I think we've gone 8 games unbeaten before today's fixture. And you could tell by the amount of goals we were scoring that our goal difference is going to suffer from this. And I think we could drop from the top of the table after this as well. So I'll tell the boys, cautiously, you are unlucky. Alright? The green is positive. Jeonnam have played. They have also lost to Anyang. Oh my lord. Anyang have beaten Jeonnam. So Anyang are trying to make a chase for Suwon. And they're trying to close that gap. You know, before this game, it was a 11-point gap. They picked up the 3 points. Suwon have lost to Jeju. Pohang have drawn with Seoul. So that really, really mixes up the table a bit here. So we will quickly check this out. So to check the table here. Pohang still sit 2 games in hand against us. They will more than likely go top. And they will have a 4-point gap on us. Solnum nearly up there, Jeju up there too, so it's still very, very tight. You think, well, I have done quite well, but the top of the table is that tight, it's ridiculous. So, you know, we might not be up here for much longer, but I'm not worried about the league. I'm worried about the Asian Champions League, where we are in the quarterfinals. So, in the Korean FA Cup, looks like we're going to be playing against Pohang or Seoul Eland or even Ulsan. Hopefully it's not Ulsan, because we've just been demolished by them. But hopefully we can draw Seoul, because Seoul are struggling. They're in 9th place at the moment. But forget that for a minute. Obviously, the next time I see you be the Guangzhou game, which will be near the end of the season. But Champions League is our goal. That is why I'm going to join you there. But that is it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And I'll catch you guys on another video.